everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I thought that we would make zucchini muffins and chocolate chip zucchini muffins. It's zucchini time of year and it can go in your salads and your stir fries and all that, but sometimes it's nice to have a sweet treat. So let's go ahead and get started. And first what we're going to do is our dry ingredients. So we're going to put 1½ cups of flour in our bowl. And then we've got our 3/4 cup of white sugar. Right. And then our baking soda. And that will just be 1 teaspoon. And our salt is 1/2 teaspoon. We're also going to do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. There we go. And then 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. It's kind of our secret ingredient in there. Let's get that all mixed up. Then we're going to add in 1 egg that's been slightly beaten and 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. I don't have any vegetable oil, so I'm using coconut oil for this. But you can use any kind of oil you want. I only have coconut oil, olive oil, and avocado oil. And olive oil and avocado oil just didn't really sound good to go with my zucchini chocolate chip muffins, so I thought we'd just use this. And I'm going to stick that in the microwave real quick and get it melted. And that was 1/2 cup of oil. And then we're going to add in 1/4 cup of milk. Next we have 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Let's get that all mixed. I love the smell of the cinnamon and the cloves together. It smells so good. We're just going to end up with a thick dough at this point, which is good because when we add our zucchini, it's going to add moisture. Our next ingredient is just 1 cup of shredded zucchini. And I'm going to cut it this way first because I want to see what inside, if I have, oh, there's hardly any seeds and the, it's perfect. I'm not going to take out this center, I don't think. If it was a large zucchini and real pithy and seedy in there, then I would scrape that out. But this is a nice, youngish looking one, so I think we'll leave it where it's at. Okay, and that's all set up how it needs to be. Just go ahead and get this shredded. You can use a cheese grater to do the shredding also if you don't have a food processor. But I thought I'd go the quick route. So all we need is 1 cup of zucchini. Okay, that looks pretty good. Get it put in here. And it's not as juicy as I was expecting that it was going to be. It's still very moist. All right, our last ingredient is half of a cup of chocolate chips. You can use miniature chocolate chips, you can use semi-sweet or milk chocolate, whatever you want. I'm going to use semi-sweet, and they're made with coconut sugar. This is my first time baking with these. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how they're going to melt and how they're going to taste. Okay, our batter looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and add these to our muffin tins, and I have sprayed the muffin tins with oil, so they're ready to go. Okay, so we're just going to fill our muffin tins, our muffin, I don't have a tin, it's a stoneware, but 2/3 full of batter. And I usually like to just start with 1 scoop first and then go from there. One thing I really like about these muffins is they freeze really well. So during zucchini season, you can just stock up your freezer with bread and muffins and have it all year long, and it warms up really well. So while we've been doing this, the oven has been preheating to 350 degrees. So let's go ahead and get these in there, and they're going to bake for just 20 minutes, and we'll see you back then. Okay, well, should we taste them and see what we think? We did use coconut oil, and we used semi-sweet chocolate chips that are sweetened with coconut sugar. So I'm kind of curious to know if we have kind of a coconut, hint of coconut flavoring in there or not. Well, it held together very nice, so that's good. That's really good. They're not overly sweet. The semi-sweet chocolate chips with the coconut sugar, they add just a little hint of chocolate, but not a whole lot. They're good. So, all right, well, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, let me know. I will put the recipe in the description box below. And have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much.